Another glorious morning in Theodore's peaceful, cozy grove. What's on the tube? We can live off the land, let's do it. I'm quite welcome in the land. Most towns have a seasonal calendar in front of the general store. It's a good idea to check on that now and then to get a feel for what's going on in the community. Make sure to check for any job postings as well. Hooray, I love jobs and communities and bulletin boards and calendars. Wow, they've got everything over there. Well, let's get to it. We've got a hot pepper ready to go. Gotta give this corn plant a little water. Another hot pepper needs some water. Oh look, more corn. And everything looks to be in order. Perfect. Oh, do I feel... Should have I been planting more seeds? I've just been so busy with everything, I completely forgot to craft more seeds. And I'm not sure I'll have enough time for them to prosper. Well, it might be a worthwhile experiment to see if planting seeds at this moment would produce fruit before the end of the season. Perhaps the seed packet itself indicates whether or not it will. Oh, look, we have 2 crab pots? What happened? It must have been the storm. We're going to have to bait these. So it's been a pretty steady stream of resources. As soon as we get that pickaxe back, we're going to have to get a lot more iron. Completely fill Cozy Grove with crab pots. All along the shoreline. Rows and rows. Of carefully crafted, meticulously managed crab pots. Well, there we have it. So everything seems to be in order here. We could chop wood. We could... Chop wood. Create another furnace, I guess. That's always fun. Oh, but we need stone for that. Okay. Let's just load up on all these raw resources. Except now we can't craft anything. So we will pop the watering can back in and craft the one furnace I wanted to craft and place that right next to the charcoal kiln. But what else can we craft with all this in our inventory? Ooh, tree fertilizer. 5 fiber and 5 stone. That's all? We have plenty of fiber and plenty of stone. What else? Stairs. 99 of those. Well, we can make roughly 8 staircases. 8 or 9. And just aesthetic paths and a campfire. And that's just with the basic raw resources. Those tree fertilizers can come in handy. Also the basic fertilizer. That's only 2 sap. Wow, we should have been using the basic fertilizer. Improve our chances of higher quality produce. What have we been doing? Well, why not we just craft... Shouldn't need too much of it. Let's get... $60 basic fertilizer ready. This is the seed chest, so put it in the seed chest. Is this the spring seeds? An assortment of wild seeds. And the summer seeds call for spiceberry, grape, and sweet pea. And we have, that's right, we have in the foraging chest, which we will indicate with a different green, a lighter green. Spice berries. The grapes are in the tool chest, and what was it? It was the sweet peas, correct? Oh, but the inventory's full. Alright, so we will unload. Squeaky. Sap and fiber. And we need the sweet pea as well as the grapes. Moltic. Well, we won't need the watering can. So we'll just be planting them where the sprinklers are active. So let's see if we have any luck with the summer seeds. This will just be an experiment. I could easily read like the wiki or some kind of guide, but I think I gain a lot of enjoyment from, well, I guess I'll be watering that one. I gain a lot of enjoyment from playing games without any real information as to how they're played or what kinds of things you can do in them. And while I'm not going into this completely blind, there is still a lot of Stardew Valley I have not experienced and know very little about. So I do hope that you enjoy the journey with Theodore. I would say it's been quite fun thus far. Let's see, we have one more summer seed left. Well, we can just plant that right here. And everything looks to be watered. Right, let's see if we get any produce out of this. But is there only six more days of summer, so we'll see. We will see. So that leaves us to foraging, harvesting resources. Why not? We will need the axe though. Where? Oh. Well, I'm not Sherlock. You can discern that much. Let's see, any trees? Any patches of long grass we can trim through? Any squiggles? Oh, look. Got a tree right here. And another tree. This is good. You know, any amount of wood that we can stock up on, in the long run, it will prove very useful to just have around. Always being prepared for the future, even the far future. You know, I understand there's only so much one can do, but what one can do is quite a lot. And Theodore likes to be prepared for the future. But it looks like there's no more trees around to cut down. Now see, I can just plant trees, right? Yeah, like right there, and right here, and here, there. So those some trees will grow right here. We've got to maintain a sustainable relationship with the local ecology, after all. I see those toads running away from me. They don't I ought to probably get some grass starters around. Give them a home. These maples we can chop through. I think we have some maple going on the farm yet. But hey, why not plant straight away some maple trees? Bit of sweet pea of gold quality. Perfect. I think these are oak. The steel axe is coming in great handy. Just below half energy and getting lower. And lucky for us, it doesn't cost any energy to plant the seeds. At least I don't think it does. Well, doesn't seem to. Oh, that's too close. Gimme. There we go. Seems like a high time to begin Theodore Logging and Company. Theodore does all the logging and just kind of has some company that hangs out with him while he does it. There'll be so many wooden cabins. So many log cabins. You can have so many bonfires. You can make all kinds of wooden tools and sculptures. Wow, this is exciting. Theodore Logging and Company. Let's get this going, people. This is a great idea. Over the wooden bridge. If only there were a way to shape up this aesthetic. I wonder, can you lay path along this bridge? Kind of spruce it up that way? I'm curious. Got some stone on hand. When I'm around here, I'll try it out. I believe we've already been through this way, so perhaps all the trees have been pretty much completely chopped down. Some smaller saplings, but we absolutely must leave these. Ah, here's one. But we are nearly out of energy as well, so there we are. Perfect timing. All the wood we can store, the sap we can store, the fiber, just the one fiber there we'll store. Sweet peas we will store. These two gold star forageables we can sell. Alright. Check Yep, there's bait and the crab pots. Alright, that's in order. Well, hey, you know what? We do have time to transfer some of what we have stored at the mine back to Cozy Grove, so... why not we do so? Does foraging thing take... Does it take energy? Well, I don't know. I know traveling doesn't. And adding things to the inventory doesn't, so we'll stick to what we know is safe. Wow, look at this. We have all kinds of things we can sell, too. Probably eat the spice berry if I'm worried about energy. More iron ore. We've got geode, sweet pea. And that is all we can carry for now. Alright. Let's head back to Cozy Grove and drop off all of these goods. These better quality forageables we can sell. Frozen geode. Store with the geodes. The ore will stay with the ore. And in fact, we can create an iron bar now. So let's do that. And we can create a copper bar. Might as well do that as well. And these common forageables we will store. And let's return to the mine. Just the adit, though. Let's give this chest a festive color. Let's make it fun. Pink. Pink mine chest. Hooray! So, the algae we can take, the topaz, the fiber, the bat wing, the magma geode, purple mushroom, the bone fragment, and the frozen tear. Probably due to leave the torch and the stone fence. The crab will at some point want to take back, but the boots we don't have any real need to return to the farm. At all, really. I mean, just for stylistic purposes, I guess. But alright, let's get back to Cozy Grove. Let's see. Forageables. This purple mushroom. And geodes. We have these 6 magma geodes. Or is that magma? Alright. Grab this copper bar. Pop it in the chest. And we did have... Oh, the tree grew, so couldn't see the chest behind it. So the frozen tear we can place the minerals, topaz with the minerals, and yes, the algae is a forageable in a sense. Fiber, a raw resource. Then we have the monster loot. Alright. Well, Not sure there's much we can do right now. Well, I suppose there is something we can do, but... Oh, these two ought to be with the forageables. I was too hasty in their placement. So for a bit of energy, let's eat some of the slimy stuff. So I think it would be in our interest to actually clear this tree. And I know, we'll have to beautify this area, but all in good time. It's just better that we have access to everything to streamline production and the like. So we have 1 iron bar. We could make another sprinkler if we wanted to, but I'm inclined to save the iron bars for crab pots right now. Though we will need more sprinklers as the season changes, which is coming up. But let's refill our watering can and get to sleep. Good night, Xavier. Sleep well, buddy. Oh, a new achievement. I did a thing. Level 4 farming. Okay, so this gets us +1 watering can proficiency, +1 hoe proficiency, a new crafting recipe, iron fence, might come in handy, preserves jar. Begin using that straight away, see what we can make. And a new crafting recipe for basic retaining soil. That's for keeping water. Shouldn't have too much trouble keeping water with those sprinklers, but there may be a case where it is called for, this basic retaining soil. Oh, this is great. I can't wait to build a preserves jar. Let's do that tomorrow. And a modest 715G. More from foraging, as usual, but still a fair amount from farming. Alright, bring on tomorrow.